Imagine a dimension devoid of time, fear, or decay. This is Vaikuntha, a flawless celestial realm glowing with eternal light, where the ultimate baseline of the universe is absolute peace. But even the perfect realm has borders. When the four Kumaras, ancient, brilliantly wise sages occupying the bodies of small children, arrive to visit Lord Vishnu, they are abruptly blocked at the gates by Jaya and Vijaya, Vishnu's loyal guards. The sages do not take the rejection lightly. Insulted by the guards' lack of discernment, the Kumaras cast a devastating curse, stripping Jaya and Vijaya of their divine status and banishing them down to the mortal realm. By prioritizing rigid protocol over the presence of the sages, the guards accidentally shattered the very harmony they were meant to protect. This single lapse in judgment was enough to sever their connection to the divine realm instantly. Lord Vishnu offers a mathematical proposition: spend 7 lifetimes on Earth as devoted followers, or take a brutal shortcut, 3 lifetimes as his mortal enemies. Watch as we delete the longer path. They deliberately choose the 3-step enemy loop. Their logic is entirely counterintuitive. They are willing to become the ultimate antagonists simply because it is the fastest possible route back to their master. This initiates the Leela, a divine play. Vishnu is now locked into a bizarre framework where he must actively engineer scenarios to physically descend to the mortal plane, battle, and kill his own avatars of devotion. The universe's worst villains in this story are not born of malice. They are divine actors, willingly trapped in a preordained script of accelerated salvation. Down on the earthly plane, the curse takes root. Diti, a sage's wife, forcefully demands a child during the forbidden, inauspicious twilight hour known as Sandhya. That timing corrupts their physical manifestation. The twins born from this union, Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha, inherit unimaginable power, but their minds are hardwired for cosmic chaos. Hiranyaksha maps out a terrifying strategy. He shifts his focus from conventional warfare to systemic destruction, deciding to seize absolute control by eliminating the foundation of life itself, the goddess Bhudevi, or the Earth. He rips the planet out of its orbit and plunges it into the suffocating, lightless depths of the Garbhodaka Ocean. This network chart shows the mechanical consequence of removing Earth. When you delete that central node, the entire system cascades. Forests wither, rivers freeze, and the engine of universal creation grinds to a complete halt. Hiranyaksha's act is an execution stroke. He is forcefully dismantling the universe's delicate structural linchpin. Brahma, the architect of the universe, realizes his creation is dying. In sheer panic, he enters a deep meditation to summon the only force capable of intervening. A minuscule boar materializes from Brahma's nostril. In seconds, it rapidly expands into the Varaha Avatar, a radiant, colossal entity towering over the cosmos. Without hesitation, Lord Varaha dives straight into the crushing, lightless depths of the Garbhodaka Ocean to locate the drowned planet. Navigating absolute darkness, the gargantuan boar gently slides his massive tusks underneath the fragile Earth to lift it. It is a striking paradox. The universe requires terrifying, destructive mass to execute the most delicate rescue operation imaginable. Before Varaha can surface, Hiranyaksha intercepts him. The demon asserts his core ideology. Absolute might and conquest are the only true laws of nature. Varaha counters immediately. He argues that unchecked ego and the violation of cosmic order, adharma, are inherently self-destructive forces. The debate ends, and the physical collision begins. Their maces strike with an impact so severe it sends shockwaves through the ocean floor and shakes the heavens. The duel is brutal, but brief. Varaha lands a single, mountain-shattering strike from his mace, instantly extinguishing the demon's life. With that final strike, the threat to the planet's existence vanishes. Hiranyaksha's attempt to hold the Earth captive ends in his physical destruction, clearing the path for the planet's return. Varaha elevates the Earth out of the primordial waters and locks her firmly back into her rightful cosmic orbit, restarting the flow of life. It establishes a systemic guarantee. Whenever chaos outweighs order, a divine manifestation will arrive to forcefully reset the scales. Looking back at our 3-step loop, the dramatic irony is clear. The universe celebrates a monster's death, but Vishnu silently crosses out the first node. He has just slaughtered his own devotee, completing step 1 of their doomed sentence. And the threat is far from over. Deep in the underworld, Hiranyaksha receives the news of his twin brother's death, igniting an obsessive, blinding quest for vengeance. The rescue of Earth is merely the opening act of a sprawling divine tragedy, one that will require an even more terrifying hybrid avatar to finally resolve.